How is it going, everyone? I want to take you guys through some PlayStation Plus updates. There has been a lot of discussion in regards to Fallout and its eligibility for a PlayStation Plus version upgrade. So there's a couple things you need to know about that, and even with the upgrade, there are quite a few issues with the upgrade right now. But we'll talk about it all in this video. There's a fix that somebody posted as well for some issues that people are facing, so we'll talk all about it. And then I know that a lot of you guys don't sign up for PS Plus Premium for the trials that are available, but there are a lot of new trials that are in fact available, so I want to run through those if you do want to take advantage of them. Some of them, as far as the time available, it's quite comical, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Okay, so the Fallout 4 PlayStation 5 upgrade has dropped. It's nice to see the game has a performance mode. It's got a quality mode as well that's still 30 frames per second, but there has been a lot of discussion on people facing issues with digital copies of the game not being eligible for an upgrade. Particularly, this seems to be an issue with the PlayStation Plus copies of the game. Even if you are a PlayStation Plus Extra subscriber, which currently Fallout 4 is a part of the Extra subscription. Who knows how long it'll be available there, but the base game is available on Plus Extra. For a little bit, that wasn't even getting the upgrade. It looks like Sony is rolling out fixes for PlayStation Plus subscribers that if you play Fallout 4 through PS Plus Extra, you should be playing the PlayStation 5 version now with the PS5 upgrade, and you'll get all the bells and whistles with that. However, there's another caveat. A lot of you guys have had your PlayStation 5 for a little while now, and this isn't relevant for those that have gotten your PS5 recently, but if you've had your PS5 for a while, you remember that there was something called the PlayStation Plus Game Collection. That was for essential subscribers as well, not just extra subscribers. This was before Sony even rebranded PlayStation Plus, but if you were a PS Plus subscriber, you got access to a bevy of PlayStation titles. There were titles like Final Fantasy 15 was in there, Batman Arkham Knight, I think, was in there. Persona 5, the base game, was in there. However, ultimately, Sony did decide to retire the PlayStation Plus collection, and if you never redeemed those games, you can't get them anymore. You gotta buy those titles. But you were able to redeem those games and add them to your library, much like any other PlayStation Plus title. As long as you're a Plus subscriber, you'd have access to those games. One of those games being Fallout 4. It looks like there's issues with Fallout 4, that version of the game, as far as getting it from the instant game collection, that not getting the upgrade. Now, there's also a fix that is rolling out for anybody that has a digital copy of the game, that if you do have issues with the game, try to restore licenses. If you go to your PlayStation 5 console and then go to settings, then go to user accounts, then you click other, you can restore licenses. If you end up restore licenses, you should be able to get the PlayStation 5 version. All you'll have to do is go to the product page on the PlayStation Store, and the PlayStation 5 version will show up there, and if it's already a part of your digital game library, you might be able to redeem it that way. Again, I don't know if this fix is applicable for those of you that got Fallout 4 via the Instant Game Collection. When I kept seeing people say, hey, the PlayStation Plus version doesn't work, hey, the PlayStation Plus version doesn't work, I was really confused because I was thinking, are this many people PS Plus Extra subscribers? Like, I know there's a lot of Plus Extra subscribers out there, but I was like, there can't be this many PS Plus Extra subscribers out there. And then I also thought, was Fallout 4 a Essential game at some point? And I was like, I don't think it was a PS Plus Essential game. And then it finally dawned on me, wait a second, so many people got this game with the Instant Game Collection that's no longer a thing on the PlayStation Store and the PlayStation platform in general for Plus subscribers. That totally escaped my memory that was even a thing. You know, gaming moves very fast. It's been like, what, a year now since that PS Plus collection's been retired, but a lot of you guys that watch our videos, obviously you've had your PS5 for a little bit. It's not like most of you guys bought it in the last couple of months or so. So try restoring licenses, see if that does help you get the upgrade, and that'll let you redeem the PlayStation 5 version. If that doesn't work, it looks like those that are on the Instant Game Collection or the retired PS Plus collection, unfortunately will not get the upgrade, which is completely whack. And yeah, the Plus collection got removed back in early 2023, so you know, by early 2023, most of you guys already had your PS5 by then, and you probably redeemed Fallout that way, so that is absolutely whack. What can you do? But Plus Extra, you should be able to access the Fallout 4 upgrade via that. Moving on from that, I do want to note that there have been a plethora of new PlayStation Plus Premium game trials that have dropped. So I just want to run you guys through them. If you want to check them out, check them out. If not, do whatever the hell you want to do, as I always say. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is enjoying a 2-hour full game trial. Hey, I have my opinions on The Last of Us Part 2, but that no return mode is pretty spicy. Definitely was well worth the upgrade price. So, you know, Last of Us Part 2 is a game that's beloved by many. I also do think it's a game that a lot of people do dislike, and oftentimes in my inner circle of people that have played this game, it seems like most people do dislike it rather than like it. I do always go with the mindset that whatever's on social media, a lot of the times you are dealing with the vocal minority, but you have to differentiate when it's a vocal minority and when people actually have criticism towards the game. And I feel like Last of Us Part 2, people have genuine criticism towards the game. But yeah, there's still a lot to like about this game. For a PS4 game, the initial version, technically speaking, was an absolute marvel. The gameplay is great. It's just, Last of Us is a game that obviously a lot of us are attached to from a narrative standpoint, and with the narrative of Last of Us Part 2, feel like they completely fumbled the bag on this one, but nonetheless, that trial is available. Persona 5 Tactica is enjoying a 2-hour trial as well. It even notes how long the trial will be here for, until April 1st of 2025, so yeah, if you want to check out Tactica, you can play a 2-hour trial there. Alan Wake 2 does have a 2.5-hour game trial there, and Alan Wake 2 is one of those games I talk about, man. Gaming is a very subjective entertainment medium, because Alan Wake 2, while so many people thought it was Game of the Year of 2023, and I can see why. I can see why people love this game. To me, just not a game I enjoyed. I much prefer the first Alan Wake, and Alan Wake 2 was not a game that I could get into, and I was so excited for the game. If you've been following our channel leading up to the release of this game, I was talking about how excited I was for it, but man, sometimes it just happens where a game doesn't click with you as much as it does everyone else. I do plan on giving Alan Wake 2 another playthrough at some point, much like I plan on giving Baldur's Gate 3 another playthrough, because Baldur's Gate 3 I never even finished, but Baldur's Gate 3 is another game that didn't resonate with me, and for a lot of people, Baldur's Gate 3, Alan Wake 2, that was their 1A, 1B for Game of the Year last year, and both of those games didn't click with me, so, you know, it just is what it is sometimes, you know, not every game is gonna be my cup of tea, but a 2.5-hour game trial, that's quite nice for Alan Wake 2. Exoprimal has a 30-minute game trial. Alright, bro. Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew, has a 2-hour trial done by Mimimi Games. Unfortunately, a studio that will not be bringing you any more games. They did great work with Shadow Tactics, Desperados 3, and then Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew. Their forte in tactics games. They were doing a really good job with it, and Shadow Gambit is going to be their final title. 2-hour trial. For that, As Dusk Falls, a game that was published by Microsoft for its initial release, did come out on PlayStation. It's enjoying a 1-hour game trial, so you can check that out. It's very much a narrative-driven game. And Dakar Desert Rally is enjoying a 2-hour full game trial. You can check that out as well. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, definitely the highlight as far as the trials go. At least in my opinion, you can mess around with the no return mode. Check out P5 Tactica. Alan Wake 2, a big one as well. But mainly wanted to talk about the Fallout 4 PlayStation 5 upgrade update issues that has been running around. Looks like they're getting it fixed out for PS Plus Extra subscribers. Try restoring your license. Again, users and accounts, other, and then you should be able to restore a license. See if that works. Just go to the PlayStation Store after that and see if you can redeem the PS5 version, and you might be good to go. Last of Us Part 2, Persona 5 Tactica, Alan Wake 2, Exoprimal, Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew, As Dusk Falls, and Dakar Desert Rally, all enjoying trials for PS Plus Premium subscribers. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.